of the gods of Olympus. It really has nothing to do with them. Pirates.
Name your favorite fictional leader.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one because there's so many good fictional leaders that I want to choose here. We've got the Harry Potter, we've got the Perseus, we've got the Theseus. I think I'm going to go rogue though, and I'm going to say my favorite fictional leader is Liam of the Darkest Minds. He leads the Black Betty crew, and he's calm and level-headed and loyal and handsome, and I love him.
Who are your favorite fictional parents?
There aren't many parents in YA or in children's books. Dead parents, away from the parents, dead parents, not with parents, crazy/dead parent, doesn't really hang out with parents, nasty parent, dead parents, aloof parent, psychotic parent, no parents. I guess here we've got Luke and Jocelyn, and I don't think they're my favorite though. I'm not that fond of Jocelyn. I guess I'm gonna have to go with my life next door, and not because I like Sam's parent, because her mom is not the nicest, but I love the Garretts. They're fantastic parents, and they're really open and really loving. They help them with all sorts of little problems that you usually wouldn't go to your parents for, but his parents are so cool that it's like, yeah, let's ask his parents.
Which fictional food would you like to try?
I would choose butterbeer. I want real butterbeer, not a glass of sugar that's gonna give me diabetes. I'd also like to try ambrosia a little bit, but I might die because I'm not a demigod.
Name a book where water is central, either in setting or plot.
Now, I don't know if I have any books that water is central. I mean, I don't have any books about those manatee humans that live in the water. Catching Fire, there's a lot of water. I guess I'd have to say the Percy Jackson series, because Percy Jackson is Poseidon's son. He needs water. Water is essential to his awesomeness. I love how he can talk to, like, animals underwater. Remember he talks to that sea cow, and the cow's like, "Moo, I live in the sea." Oh, good times.
Which character do you want to party with?
That would be Mr. William Arundel. I think he'd be very fun to party with, and plus, I love him. What's a debut novel that was fantastic? Divergent by Veronica Roth. This is our first book. This was the best book ever. She's 25 or 24, and she has a husband, best-selling books, a movie deal, and the movie's coming out in March. Her life! Favorite female heroine? I think I have to go with Izzy on this one. She's not the lead character in this book, though. It's an ensemble novel, so she's kind of the lead. She's not on the cover. I hope she's on the cover of the next one. She wasn't on any of the covers. Alec got to be on the cover. Sebastian got to be on a cover. Those bitches. Simon got to be on a cover. Damn, I can't remember which of them was actually on the cover. I also love Triss, you know, but all around, she annoys me sometimes. Give me a character who is wise. I mean, how could you go with anyone but Hermione Granger? She is so wise. If you could travel to one fictional setting, real or not real, where would you go? Obviously Hogwarts. I've answered this question a million times, and it's Hogwarts.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. That's where I wanna be. Wiki, 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 wiki. Living in Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
But really, take me there.
If you could have me make you a fictional tool, weapon, or gadget, what would you want me to make?
Oh, let me think about a wand. I want a wand. I mean, I guess it would be cool also to have Isabel's wit or a broom. A broom would be cool, but there's no beating a wand, because then you can do all the magic. I want the lavender to make me a wand, and then I want it to choose me, and then I want to do all the magic. Which fictional battle is your favorite? There are so many freaking fantastic fictional battles, like the battle at the end of the Battle of the Labyrinth, or the battle at the end of City of Lost Souls, or the battle at the end of Half-Blood Prince that always goes overlooked because they didn't put it in the movie, so you forget there was a battle at the end of Half-Blood Prince, but there was, and it was awesome! Definitely not the battle at the end of Legion. That I can say with certainty. Not my favorite. I think I have to say Deathly Hallows. That battle at the end of Deathly Hallows was the most epic of epic of I can't, reading it was like, That's not the score. What is that? It's like the sinking of Titanic. But that score at that part of the movie always makes me cry. I don't know how it goes. Whatever it is, it's fantastic. When Professor McGonagall was like, Locomoto! Brought all the statues to life, and they were like, defend the school! Bring honor to us all! We'll bring honor to us all. And then there was the giants and the spiders, and there was There was Peeves dropping the stuff on people, and Professor Giralni dropping her glass balls on people's heads, and it was just the best. And and then all the house elves come, and they all stab at everyone's ankles, and it's just, it was so epic.
Who's your ultimate ship?
The hardest ship that ever did sail. This love triangle, I think, was the most heartbreaking of love triangles ever in the last 10 years that I've read. I was so attached to everyone. I shipped Wessa so hard. Things went all over the place in this series. It was so good. It was so good. I mean, if I'm not going to choose Tessa and Will, I would choose Christwell, Willistine, or Persistine. Christercy. Me and Percy are me and Will. Those are my other OTPs in life. So if you meet them, tell them I am waiting. Because we belong together.
If you could send me a petition to bring back one of these dead fictional fools, who would you petition for?
For some reason, I always leaned towards Dumbledore, even though he's super old and he had a really great long life where he discovered all the things and he was legendary. I don't know, I guess maybe I'd pick Sirius though, because I think Sirius would have made a really positive impact on Harry's life. And this book was the most depressing piece of Harry Potter. I remember reading it the first time and being so upset. Like, Harry's left out of everything. He's not a prefect. He loses his broom. He's not on the Quidditch team anymore. And then there's the whole situation with Professor Bitch. What's her name again? Professor Toad Bitch. Oh my god. Umbridge! Toad Bitch! And I think had Sirius not died, and I was convinced he wasn't dead because the veil! There's a veil! It's some loophole of not death! But he was dead, and I think not having him die would have made it a little less of a downer. This was such a downer. The whole book was like, everything sucks. Except for Dumbledore's army. That was the light. That was the light in the darkness. Oh, I love Dumbledore's army. I forgot about that. So Sirius Black was my answer to that question.
If you could be a god or goddess of anything you wanted, what would you want to be? And what do you think would fit your personality?
I think I'd want to be like the goddess of winning. Maybe Hecate, goddess of magic. She's so cool. And then if it had to do with my own personality, I guess I'd be like goddess of, I don't know, goddess of social anxiety. Goddess of the library. Goddess of jumping around? Oh. So that was the Gods of Olympus tag. I hope you had fun. Thanks for watching. I'm Christine. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, that's where I want to be! Living in Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.